May 9th is not just another date on the calendar, and if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you already know exactly why. Because today the entire world stops to celebrate the man, the myth, and the legend who has been punching gods and breaking limits since 1984. And the most fascinating part is that the reason this specific date was chosen is actually hiding inside the Japanese language itself. So let us break down everything. Happening on Goku Day 2025, and trust me, there is a lot more going on than most people realize. So first things first, why May 9th and not any other day? The answer lies in how Japanese people read dates. In Japan, the month always comes before the day. So May 9th is written as May 9th, and here is where it gets brilliant. The number 5 in Japanese is pronounced go, and the number 9 is pronounced ku. So put them together and you get Goku. This is a classic Japanese wordplay known as Goroways, and it turned a simple calendar date into one of the most recognizable celebrations in anime history. Now, this was not just a fan-driven tradition that organically spread online. In 2015, the Japan Anniversary Association officially recognized May 9th as Goku Day after receiving formal requests from both passionate fans and Toei Animation themselves. That is what makes this genuinely special, because Goku is essentially the only anime character to have an officially registered commemorative day within the Japanese institutional system. Not just a trending hashtag, not just a company promotion, but a formally validated date recognized by an actual cultural institution in Japan, and that level of recognition puts Goku in a completely different category from any other fictional character in the world of anime or entertainment. Now let us talk about what is actually happening today, because the celebrations are real and they're spread across multiple platforms and countries. First, for fans in Spanish-speaking Latin America, Adult Swim is airing an absolutely massive Dragon Ball marathon today. We're talking about the final episodes of the Majin Buu saga, followed by all 20 episodes of Dragon Ball Daima in one full day of programming. So if you've been wanting to revisit the Daima story, now is your perfect excuse to sit down and experience the entire adventure from beginning to end, especially now that the future of Dragon Ball feels more exciting and uncertain than ever. On the digital side, the official Dragon Ball accounts have launched a fan vote called Dragon Ball Super My Favorite Cover, where fans are invited to pick their favorite cover from the Dragon Ball Super manga. And here is the detail that has the entire community buzzing, because there's a genuine possibility that the winning cover might receive some kind of special recognition, and the hint being thrown around is an unpublished original drawing by Toyotaro himself. If that turns out to be true, then this is not just a fun little poll, this is a real piece of Dragon Ball history being decided by the fans. The voting is live right now on the official Dragon Ball website, so get over there and make your voice heard. The official Dragon Ball Super Anime website has also released free smartphone wallpapers inspired by the Dragon Ball Super Superhero remake as a small gift to fans celebrating today. Now, if you're a manga reader, this next piece of news is going to excite you, because chapters 42 through 64 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, which cover the entire Moro arc, are completely free to read on the Shonen Jump Plus platform, and this offer is available until May 14th. The Moro arc is genuinely one of the most unique and intense storylines in modern Dragon Ball. We see Goku mastering Ultra Instinct under the most dangerous pressure of his life. We see Vegeta taking an entirely different path by traveling to Yardrat and developing his own unique power. And we see Moro himself, who is one of the most unsettling and different villains the series has introduced in years. Whether you have never read this arc or you want to experience it all over again, this is the window to do it. Yesterday, on May 8th, the community also celebrated Gohan Day, and the official page marked the occasion with a fan poll asking supporters to vote for their favorite version of Gohan across 4 of his most iconic forms from the Saiyan saga, all the way through the Majin Buu saga, showing just how deeply this franchise has embedded itself into annual celebrations. For mobile gamers, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is also joining the festivities with a special login bonus tied to Goku Day, so log in today and collect 14 Dragon Stones completely free. The one thing fans were genuinely hoping for today was some kind of official announcement related to the Dragon Ball Super anime remake or the Moro arc adaptation, but unfortunately the official website stayed quiet on that front and no new information was revealed. It is a little bittersweet because Goku Day would have been the most perfect moment imaginable to drop even a teaser image or a short preview, but the franchise has its own timeline and the community remains patient. The excitement around what comes next for the Dragon Ball Super anime is still burning strong, and until that announcement arrives, the fandom has plenty to celebrate today with marathons and manga chapters and fan votes that could result in actual exclusive artwork. So whether you're rewatching your favorite Dragon Ball saga, reading the Moro arc for the first time, or casting your vote for the greatest Dragon Ball Super manga cover, this is your day. Happy Goku Day to every single fan out there, and if you want more Dragon Ball breakdown trailers and news like this every week, then subscribe to this channel, because we are covering everything this franchise has to offer right up until the next big announcement drops.